Ideal skills of an operations manager. To be effective in jobs, organizational leaders must possess a wide range of abilities. Whether you're moving into an administrative, managerial role, your work abilities can help you succeed and be more successful. Organizational leaders build strong confidence and competence to take on the position's obligations, from setting finances and arranging job descriptions to interacting with groups. You'll discover what organizational business talents are, why they're essential, how to market them, and organizational business abilities that can help you advance in your profession. Operational management skills. Manufacturing companies build functional leadership qualities to successfully promote company strategies that achieve efficiency and productivity. To coordinate and manage their organization's activities, organizational leaders depend on a future step of both strong and weak talents, including technical expertise, collaboration, and strategy. Benefits of having operational managerial skills. Individuals in operational managerial positions take on obligations that are critical to their business performance. Project planning, delegating, adaptability, and a working grasp of corporate finance aid operational management judgments on product design, risk assessment, and cost-cutting initiatives. Organizational leaders are better equipped to launch initiatives, communicate with groups, and fulfill crucial deadlines when they have a thorough understanding of business management. As an account executive, you may be in charge of various critical programs and events, depending on your skills and experience in multiple industries, administration, and production facilities. Acting as a director of operations in a major manufacturer, for example, may entail directing various production groups and planning and implementing tactics that aid the company's success. Management, teamwork, organization, and financing are all vital abilities for this profession. Different categories of organizational business talents. For functioning efficiently in developmental and operational administration, the main points of operationally management skills are required. Technical know-how. Industrial automation, entering data and technology to retrieve project documentation, monitor functional elements and cases, demonstrate all technical aspects that the supply chain demands. Many companies and organizations use technological innovations to record and automate processes, retain existing customers, and keep track of costs and income production. Since businesses rely on a broad range of technological tasks, mathematical aptitude is an important part of your operations managerial skills. Skills in the data processing. You can be in charge of gathering, storing, and distributing real-time data in your corporation's computer network as a director of operations. Most company tasks, such as financial transactions, entering and leaving work capital, supplier deliveries, account holders, product creation, and processes within your supply chain, require data analysis and organization. Creation of a business. Most operational managers are involved in the product design stages of construction implementation on which they operate. Management teams should comprehend the project management conditions that help organizations earn income, from supporting the development and introduction of new goods to supervising final pieces and ordering supplies. You must be capable of supporting product design groups and lead initiatives to completion in this position. Risk assessment. When it comes to starting new initiatives and product design plans, risk evaluation and reduction are essential. Organizational leaders examine all areas of their business's operations to spot possible problems and improve cognition in the event of a crisis. To function well in your capacity, you must analyze factors that affect your organization's operations and develop ways to mitigate risks to critical processes. Planning for the future. Two crucial parts of your operations managerial skills that you want in the workplace are strategy formulation and critical reasoning. Operational managers need to foresee concerns that could jeopardize positive outcomes and respond to them with innovative methods to help people achieve their goals. Strategy formulation also entails the capacity to understand input and data required to generate process management choices. Administration of the finances. Trade-made and arithmetic abilities are required to make effective cash flow decisions by the management team, who often control firm development costs. Organizational leaders must track expenditures and inbound income, anticipate future manufacturing revenues and profits, and support financial specialists in producing and filing crucial financial reports as part of budgeting. Personnel management. Organizational leaders are often in managerial positions and are in charge of leading and overseeing several teams of people. As a director, you must possess excellent abilities that enable you to delegate duties effectively, organize staff calendars, and perform performance appraisals and inspections. Ability to make decisions. In supply chain management, judgment abilities are crucial. You must sort through relevant data and assess how various elements may influence the effectiveness of your company's operations. Your capacity to think about multiple points of view, different outcomes, and different techniques can help you make better decisions. Abilities in problem solving. In supply chain management, disagreements can emerge, such as disagreements among employees, difficulties finishing projects on schedule, and other obstacles that impede future performance. Problem-solving abilities enable you to analyze possibilities and find solutions that aid in the resolution of employment issues. Resolving conflict skills are another aspect of your problem-solving talents that you'll need to adapt to shifting circumstances. Ability to communicate. To communicate with co-workers, personnel, and other persons daily, organizational leaders must have excellent communication skills. Transcribing technical information, developing plans, and communicating within your business may require you to regularly use textual communicative skills. Listening, presenting, and negotiating abilities are crucial for achievement and personal input. Leading meetings and reviewing business deals. Skills in management. As an operations manager, your ability to organize and understand how things work will help you succeed. You may be required to be aware of configuration files, employee documentation, finances, timelines, and other critical details related to company procedures in your position. The awareness to detect small things and variations can help you identify issues that affect output and develop plans to keep groups and processes on pace. Organize time. Setting deadlines, tracking crucial production benchmarks, and assuring staff to complete work on time are just a few of the tasks that rely on your time management abilities. You may also be in charge of managing the timetable of your employees, which necessitates an understanding of business hours and the time required to perform various activities. Personality traits. An operations manager's job entails a great deal of collaboration and teamwork. Empathy, compassion, and the capacity to interact with others in the profession are all attributes of your communication skills. You can better generate trust with clients and co-workers and form beneficial relationships in the workplace if you have excellent interpersonal skills. More ways your social skills can help you succeed in your management career include guiding and directing your employees with empathy and fostering innovation and various ideas. Able to inspire. Strong leadership abilities equip you with the knowledge and skills necessary to drive others, inspire ideas, and extremely conductive and varied groups. Good leaders integrate management tactics to affect and inspire others to cooperate, communicate, and drive the many procedures required to meet the goals. Ability to adapt. Your core operational abilities should include flexibility and adaptation. To maintain pace with shifting requirements in fast-paced workplaces, organizational leaders must analyze and respond swiftly. It needs to remain flexible and open-minded in the face of a variety of job scenarios. Occupational organizational business abilities. Developing your operationally managerial skills will help you raise your work performance and your capacity to generate positive results. For further information on how to enhance your organizational business skills, take the following suggestions. Keep an eye on critical HR processes. It's critical for a production manager to be involved in the recruitment process, training growth, and recruiting suitable employees, rather than regularly acquiring insight into these procedures. Make sure you're keeping track of HR actions frequently. Gain a thorough understanding of product development. Improve your ability to think outside the box, interact with others, and design new ideas. Your product development talents can assist you in the manufacturing process, allowing your company's products to better satisfy market demands. Discover how to make precise estimates and budgets. Improve your ability to assess financial data to produce realistic predictions that include costs, estimated revenues, and strategies for staying on budget. Increase your knowledge of the supply chain. Chain management is an important part of managing your business growth. It's critical to understand how these processes function and how they affect results, from item design and manufacturing to sales revenue. Improve your business service abilities. On the work, operations managers contact various people, including employees, clients, and future hires. Customer support abilities can help you succeed in sales, supplier negotiation, and management of strategies. If a customer is dissatisfied with a service or particular components of it, the head of operations gets the information and relays it to the appropriate parties. There had been a lot more to it than that, because all skills listed are vital signs of a strong operations manager. To begin with, the acknowledgement that there is still room for improvement.